Sziasztok! Üdvözlök mindenkit, én Szolon vagyok, és megszokott szövegügye. Folytassuk. Kis varázslótanuncunk kalandjait, immáron a 2. résszel, ha jó tudom. Ugye PC-n játszunk Magyar Felirattal és kontrollerrel. Itt hagytuk abba, hogy megcsináltuk ezt az első kihívást, és most menjünk a másik Küldire, menj a vadállatok órára. Úgyhogy szerintem induljunk is elfelé. Ügyesen cammogjunk. Milyen furcsa, hogy itt nem lehet gyorsan menni ebbe a hubba. Jó. Itt ez a Yves vagy ki a kis tetűfészek. Ő köpött be minket, mikor lent voltunk, hogy tudjátok a könyvtárba. Na, mi ez? Csiklandozzuk meg a körtét. Nézzük meg. Ha már itt vagyunk. Hoppá. Ez mi, ez valami rejtett? Első szintű zár. Tuti.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Hát ez ilyen rejtett kajálda. Van valami? Hoppá, itt laknak házi manók. Nem semmi. Na, amit találtunk, ha jól láttam, egy sálat. Hoppá, és jobb. Jobb, mint az előző. Szuper. Kis söröcske. Együnk még egy sütit, aztán menjünk. A ládát nem tudjuk kinyitni, ugye?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Na, nyíj már ki.
Incendio.
És ha minden 4-et meggyújtom. Nem tudom, hogy kell beállítani. 3. Valami módja van ennek. Itt is van egy trükk. 4, de hát semmi. Nem tudom a sorrendet. Na menjünk. Itt is valami kincslapul, de hát fele tudja a sorrendet.
Revelio.
No. Ezeket meg kellene gyújtani.
Incendio. Revelio.
Menjünk, mert soha nem érünk oda. Várjál, nem erre. Na mindjárt ott vagyunk.
How nice to see you, my
Revelio.
Oké. Hová várakozzunk? És kezdődhet a quest.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Nem ilyeneket láttunk kint a erdőnél.
You can use my
Meg is
brush.
golyókat.
Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Yes. Oké.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oké, legyen X. Adjunk egy kis nasit neki.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts.
Még ezek tigris
Enough to
macskák.
buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Úgy nézett ki hátul az a lány, mint a izébe.
Let's go.
Mi volt az? Ó, várjál. Az a apáca. Volt egy ilyen film, hogy apáca, és így nézett ki a csaj, mint a
Those two don't
apáca,
belong
baszki.
anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and
Nézzük
watch the
akkor.
Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
Éljük meg. Úgy meg van kefélve. Aztán etessük is meg.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a
Mindenkinek
good egg
ugyanaz a
when they
fajta
see one,
kaja.
as do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Na mondjad, mama. Mi a
Hello,
bánatod?
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over
Jó
here.
van, akkor köszönjük. Vannak ilyen csirkék. Beféljük meg. Adjunk neki kaját. Úgy néz ki, mint a dodómadár, ami kihalt.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Érdekesnek hangzik.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hope.
Menjünk erdőbe.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Mit mutatsz?
Really?
Csak nem azt a griffmadarat.
As I said, we think alike.
Jó lenne.
Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just...
Azt hiszem, hogy tudok visszamenni a
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
varázslataimra. Majd meglátjuk.
Stand back.
Gondoltam, hogy valami repülő. Kamatosság. Griff, madár, vagy mi ez?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs
Hippogriff, na.
proper courtesy before you
Harry
approach them.
Potteres hippogriff. Na, bemutatkoztunk egymásnak.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Jól van. Hogy váltok vissza? Jó, hogy így visszatehetem. Jó. Jó. Oké.
Revelio.
Szerintem nézzük meg a többi küldit. Van még egy ilyen. Utazzunk ide. Nem kell annyit császkálni mindenelőbb. Így azért gyorsabban ott vagyunk. Elég nagy ez az iskola szerintem. Így alapból is. Na, betöltesz még ma? Vagy a videóba 10 percet fogsz foglalni helyet?
Off on another
Na
adventure,
végre.
are we?
Az itt tényleg 10 perc lesz, mire betölt.
Revelio.
Várjál, nézzük már meg ezt. Na, 15, meg 2, az 17, az 6. És az 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, akkor a gyík. Oké. A másik meg... Mi ez? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9, 9 meg 3, az 12, az 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ez a, nem tudom mi ez a UFO fej. Ez. És meg is van. Oké. Nem a legnagyobb tucmusz, de mindegy.
Revelio.
Várj, azt hiszem
Incendio.
meg kell gyújtani.
Revelio.
Azt hittem. Na mindegy.
Accio.
Várjál, gyere ide.
Revelio.
Jó, ez már megvan. Várjál, mert itt is van izé. 4 meg 2, az 6, az 0, akkor ez bagoly. Vagy mi ez ott alul? Ez meg 5, meg ez 6, az 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ez a nem tudom milyen fej. Hol van a másik része? Hol van a másik izé?
Revelio.
Itt lent. Várja. Öt az 6. 5 az 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 az a hülye fej.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Yes.
included.
Nézzük meg. Ha nem, akkor meg fordítva. Nem, jó, oké. Ez volt az. Kitömött játéksárkány. És ez is szar. Mindegy. Oké, akkor várakozzunk. Ó, itt is van.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Hoppá, és...
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
Gyűjtjük.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Nézzük. Micsoda varázslat. Nézzük. Várja. Igaz a varázslat? De baszki, melyik ez a varázslat? Nem látom. Lenne új.
Alohomora.
Ennyi. Megvan. Hű.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Oké, mehetünk is.
Revelio.
Mi van? Lázik, följebb kell mennünk.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha, Mora.
Oké, megint ki kell nyitni. Van.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Revelio.
Mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose.
A kis kópé.
My marksman has some Hogwarts class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, twit.
Revelio.
50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Oké.
Aloha, Mora.
Itt is zárva. Megvan, oké. Meg is van a zár. Na. Tucmákot kaptam. Végre valami. Másik szemüveg. Oké. Mehetünk tovább.
Revelio.
and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had plans to get a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? The
Oké, megvan ez is.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rule.
Húzunk vissza.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ennyi 3-as szintű zár. Akkor ezt itt hagyjuk.
Revelio. Aloha.
Az 1-es szintű, ezt ki tudjuk nyitni. Oké.
Revelio.
Micsoda dolgok vannak itt. Mi ez, várja? Pók. Az 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8, 13, az 0. Akkor ez kell ide. Ez. És ez meg 3 meg 2, az 5. Az 9, az 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Ez. És akkor megvan ez is. Nem, várja. Nem ez kell, bocs. Ez. Ez a 9-es.
Revelio.
Hát itt sajnos nem adták, amit gondoltam, hogy hát valami extrásabbat adnak. Mindegy. Még egy lakot. Nézzük meg. Ez 3-as szintű. Ezt ki tudjuk nyitni. Oké, megvan az is.
Revelio.
Egy kesztyű. Na, és jobb. Jó is néz ki.
Revelio.
Itt még valami. Szintűzár. Na, beszélgessünk.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of
Not
every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood.
Okay.
I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
láttam mindent is. Várja. Cségpontok. Na, küldetések. Ezt kéne megtanulnom. Oké, utazzunk ide. Ezt még nézzük meg ezt a küldit.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oké. Kicsit gyorsabb lesz talán. Várjál, itt is van valami. Ott szerintem a izé van, mindegy. Nyugodj először ide. Mindegy. Jó, ott van alul a jobb oldalon alul, zöld és árg, azt gondolom, aha. Hogy tudjunk gyorsan repülni. Seprűvel. Léggömbök kibukkasztása. Aha, így, oké. Most már értem. Még lenni léggömbnek. Hol a fenébe van még léggömb?
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
Basszus, hát. Hol a léggömb?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Merlinnek a egyik. X. Merlinnek a egyik kis lószarja.
Incendio!
Basszus, hát hol a léggömb? Itt van lent, basszus.
Incendio! Incendio!
Rúglasz még, vagy kifagysz? Merlin ezt tudsz ne csinálni. Várja, mennyi ilyen van itt?
Incendio!
Egy.
Incendio! Incendio!
Értem. Mindegy, egyszer rájövünk, vagy nem. De mit árulsz?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Köszi a
Let me
segítséget.
know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Egy pillanat.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice. That's been a pleasure.
Ja. Milyen bájtot kell nekem vennem? Maxima és
See if
Endurus.
there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Most nézzük meg akkor. Na, visszaváltasz.
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Jó, várjál, mit kell nekem használnom?
Revelio.
Hát, a fele tudja. Mindegy. Menjünk ide. Még el. Itt is van valami.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Not so tricky after all.
Oké, ez könnyű volt. Jó van. Itt is ki kell pukkasztani valami szírszart. Megint hol az 5. itt? Bukkazd már ki, bazd meg.
Brilliant.
Oké, most vissza tudunk menni ide. Rankol.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Na nézzük.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching on quickly.
Revelio.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Oké. Szerintem ezt megtanultam, köszi.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in Charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court.
Jó, ez a buzi játék.
Ever-changing game. Akio.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Akio. Nothing to it.
Oh, get out.
I've seen worse. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Döntetlen.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Most
Another
nem.
time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Jó, nézzük meg még
Summoner's
egyszer.
Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Ó, bazd meg, ez csalás.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Oké, ötven. Ne. Oké.
Nothing to it.
Off. Ja.
Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won!
Hopp.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Jó van, öcsém,
Care
jó
to go
van.
again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Oké, ne. Yeah.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
A fene, vigyel.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Lucky shot. Accio.
Accio.
Well done. You beat me.
Végre. Na végre csoda történt.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Oké. Na, srácok. Szerintem innen folytatjuk. Telep. Na, 18-as szintű vagyok. Darab kis mellékküldi meg lett csinálva. Innen folytatjuk. Jó? Na, sziasztok!